Welcome. I am Patrick Kozakiewicz, and this practice is part of the mindfulness meditation series of the book, The Mindful Response. Hello. What you're going to need for this mindful exercise are 2 raisins. And since you've already burned some calories getting the food item or the raisin, I invite you to eat one of them. I don't think anyone here needs an instruction of how to eat. I think we've all done it at least 1 or 2 times before. So hurry up with the eating. We don't have all day here. All jokes aside, let's start bringing our attention to the other raisin or the other food item. And what I invite you to do is just to place it in the palm of your hand. Maybe close your eyes if you'd like to, or soften the gaze. And just beginning to notice what you can sense or feel just with the food item resting in the palm of your hand. Maybe the weight, the temperature. Maybe even noticing an urge to do something with it. And now I invite you to, maybe without yet opening the eyes, to begin to feel or touch. Perhaps noticing the shape, texture, and as other thoughts arise, or other things in your environment and your mind wanders there, just noticing that. And then bringing the attention back to the raisin. And now, imagining as if you're seeing for the first time, or you've just arrived on this planet, I'd like for you to look at this raisin. To recognize and acknowledge the details. And now bringing it up to the nose and giving it a good smell. Sometimes a scratch or a break gives off a more potent fragrance. Paying attention to what comes to mind as you smell this food item. And now with a little bit of openness and playfulness, I'd like you to bring it to your ear and see if it gives off any sound. Perhaps moving it around or squeezing it, scratching at the surface. Might produce a sound you might have not heard or paid attention to before. And now, if you'd like, placing the raisin on the top of your tongue, closing your mouth, maybe even closing your eyes to heighten the senses in the mouth, and just allowing this food item to rest. Paying attention to what begins to arise in the mouth. And slowly beginning to feel it with the tongue, to move it around the mouth. Perhaps putting it in between the teeth, pressing it to the top of the mouth, in between the teeth and the lips. And now, as if it's your first or perhaps your last meal, beginning to gently chew, to really take your time and tune into the process and not the end goal. Exploring what arises, moment by moment, bite by bite. Swallowing naturally, and taking some time to be with the aftertaste, what's still lingering in the mouth. And in these last few moments, maybe taking some time to appreciate where the food came from, the journey it had to take. Maybe appreciating the fact that I can use all these senses, that I have something to eat. Reflecting upon what you've discovered. From this simple yet powerful exercise of eating mindfully. Thank you.